Hello, everyone. It's SYNOLVE. How are you guys doing? Sure hope you're doing well. Well, we are here for day 2 of our Kwanzaa celebration. And today we are celebrating an amazing day. Before we get started, go ahead and perform all of the rituals that you must perform. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, and consider becoming a member, hitting that join button and becoming a member of SYNOLVE, of the SYNOLVE team and SYNOLVE community, so that you can receive behind the scenes content exclusively just for you. Well, tonight, as I said, we are celebrating, so please share so that more family members can be a part of our celebration. Day 2 of our beautiful celebration also includes lighting of another beautiful candle. And as you can see, I've got a little more different setup tonight. We went and got more candles. And so we are going to just pretend because that these candles are pink. We're just gonna pretend that these candles are red. And so Milton has a little message for you.
Use your imagination. Use your imagination. Use your imagination.
All right. So we're just gonna pretend that these are red because you all have watched that video. You saw me search it. It is what it is. But honey, I think the ancestors are proud that we are at least recognizing and celebrating and coming together as a family during this moment. Nothing can keep us apart. So day 2, as we light these candles, day 2 is Kujichagulia, okay? And that is self-determination. It is the self-determination to define ourselves, to name ourselves, to create for ourselves, and to speak for ourselves. This is this moment. And so Kujichagulia Day 2 is always celebrated on December the 27th. And so there are 7 core values, and this is number 2, Kujichagulia. Self-determination, right? We are determined in this moment to not let others define us, not allow others to tell us how to dress, how to wear our hair, what clothes to wear, what earrings to wear, how to live, right? We are defining ourselves in this moment. We are determined that in this moment we create our own definitions. We create our own sacred principles and our own worship, our own spirituality, our own consciousness. We are literally co-creating with the ancestors and the Most High and with the universe and all that is to create our world. And so it's going to take self-determination not to give up, self-determination not to be stopped or to be sidetracked by anyone else and what they think about us in this moment as we're progressing and moving in this moment. And so we're going to define ourselves in this moment. We define who we are. We define what it means to be African, what it means to be a part of the African diaspora. We define what it means to be African American. We define that. We define ourselves. No longer are labels imposed upon us or put upon us to tell us what it means to be African American, what it means to be African in this season. No, baby, no, no, baby, no. We define ourselves. Thank you very much. You've done enough. Now have a seat. How many? If you will. All right, come on now. We're going to name ourselves. We shall name ourselves and we shall call it Queen and King, the royal family. Yes, in this season, we name ourselves. No one names us or tells us who we are. They wanted to call us slaves, enslaved, all of that. No, boo, no, baby, no, no, baby. In this season, we call ourselves and crown our own selves kings and queens of the royal lineage and house of the royal ones. Yes, the divine. We call forth and speak forth for ourselves and for our people. We call forth the divine nature of who we are, and no one else can define us or speak for us. We speak for ourselves. We say what it is that we want to see and to happen in this season. No one else speaks for us. No one else defines us. No one else leads us. We don't need anyone else leading us or telling us wherefore we shalt go. We shall go where we shall go. And as the ancestors continue to call us homeward to Africa and to wherever it is that we desire to go throughout this great planet, then we shall. That's what I said. We speak for ourselves. No one speaks for us, right? We got the marker, we got the poster board, we got the sign, we have the technology through YouTube and through so many other places, through social media. No one can speak for us. No one tells us who we are. We tell ourselves, we say who we are. We speak and for ourselves. We have our own agenda. We have our own ideologies, our own principles, our own sacred styles of worship. And so we define ourselves. We say to the wind, when to blow. We say to the sun, right? When to shine and when to allow our light to shine from within. We speak, right? We say to the rain, stop, right? And peace be still. We command our day. We use the power of our tongues. We use the power of our voice to speak and to say, no more, right? No more. You no longer have any power over us. You no longer have anyone else outside of ourselves. There's no power over us to govern us or to oppress us. No more, right? This is that season where we speak for ourselves. And we, in that season, we decide that we are going to call an end to all that has been or has come against us. It is a season where we choose to live in positivity. We choose to live in an umoja. We choose to live in unity and harmony with our brothers and sisters. We choose to live in harmony with all those who choose to live in harmony with us. That is this season. We speak, we define in this season who we are and who we shall be. This is the season that we're in. We decide that we shall no longer live in fear. That is the season. Self-determined not to live in fear, not to be bothered, not to be moved, honey, to be unbothered in this season, not to be moved, and to wear our crown and to arise in the light of who we are, in the light of who we have been chosen, appointed, called, created to be. This is the moment and this is the season, right? Rise up, arise, oh you African, arise ye African, arise in this moment here on the in the West and on the continent, honey, baby, all 54 countries. Yes, we arise. Africa is rising, and together we arise in power, in love, in joy, in unity, and in self-determination. Self-determination, we shall not give up. We shall not rest until we see Africa rise, until we see our brothers and sisters rise in beauty and in positivity and self-determination, in self-esteem and joy and love and unity. All of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, we shall arise, right? Okay. I had to get out there. I felt it. The ancestors were speaking in this moment. I felt it in my spirit. Yes, I did. All right, so now, as we light these candles, we are calling upon the light of the sun, right? The light of the sun that shines from within us, right? That's why, we have that glow, right? It don't crack. No, it don't. Yes, because the light is from within and it comes out in everything we say. We pour it out in everything we say and everything that we do, in all that we are. Okay, so, and we shall not hide the light that is within us. Self-determination. We are determined in this season to be the light of all, right? And so there's the 7 candles, right? They're placed in a holder, in a kanara, however you want to do it, baby, do you, right? Do you? I keep saying that because sometimes we get so frustrated over how to do things. But in this season, we're going to be all right, right? We're going to be all right. We're going to do and let the Most High see our gift and see our sacrifice in this moment, right? And so each of the candles represents a core, right? A core philosophy or kawada. So, it's kawada, sorry, kawada. All right, so we are doing something wonderful, right? So now we are lighting Umoja, and we are going to light um, Kujichagulia. Now, there are several ways in which we are told, that you can light it. You can light at the beginning, and then you can light here at the at the farthest one. I don't know if you can see this one way back in the back, or you can alternate. It's all how you need to do it. So we're just gonna follow the spirit, and we're just gonna go ahead. As we do this, as you know, we always take a moment of silence before the lighting of the candles, because it is a sacred moment to bring light into the darkness, to bring light into the world, right? To bring so that our light, our beautiful light that is within, can shine, right? And darkness is not a color. You understand, darkness is a lack of knowledge. Darkness is where evil likes to reside. Darkness is where oppression likes to be. And so it cannot be in this light of love that is within us. Now, so a moment of silence. If you hear the train, don't worry about it. That train tried to interrupt me last night. He's trying to do it tonight, but we are determined in this moment, self-determined, and we should not be moved. All right, so a moment of silence. Okay, so we're going to light our two candles. We're going to light our Unity Umoja candle, day one, and we're going to light our day two candle, which is red, which is our Kujichagulia. So a black and a red. And remember, my pink are standing in for my red. And you will need to use whatever candles you have. So, don't sweat the small stuff. It's okay. All right. Lit. Beautiful. I like this one. We bless the ancestors on this day. We thank you for all that you have done, for bringing us this far, for blessing us, and for going through the great trials and tribulations, for all of your sacrifices. We bless you, ancestors, and we are grateful for all that you have given us, for all that you have done. We are grateful for Malcolm X and for Harriet Tubman, and we are grateful for Dr. Martin Luther King. We are grateful for Marcus Garvey. We're grateful for my grandmother, for Ruth Smith, for Pearl Smith, for Jacqueline Smith. We are grateful for all of my husband's family, DK and Savannah Craft. We are grateful for all the ancestors that have gone for us, before us. We are blessed. We thank you for all of the ancestors in Africa and for our ancestors throughout the global diaspora, for all of the sacrifices that you have made, for all of the achievements that you've done, the wars that you fought, for raising children, loving children, and for creating this beautiful world and opportunity that we have now to arise. We are self-determined to continue in this work and the path of goodness that you have provided for us. And we are determined to work in unity and in love. And so we thank you, and we are grateful. And so it is. Thank you again, everyone so much for joining me. I truly appreciate this opportunity to have you guys come in my home, and for you to participate with me. And so I am very, very extremely grateful. I have that, you know, just kind of set this up because this is where we would literally come as a family to practice this together. But I wanted to do this year together with all of you. And so welcome and thank you for coming into our home. Thank you for just being a light in the world and for doing all of the things that you do. I appreciate you so much, and I am so, Milton and I are so immensely grateful for all of you. So from myself, from Milton, and from baby A and baby E, which are adult A and adult E right now, our daughter and our son, from our family to yours, from our heart filled with all of the Kwanzaa principles, we are so grateful for you. Please let me know how you will be observing Kujichagulia in your life, how you'll implement it and incorporate it into your life. Please let me know how you will incorporate more self-determination to name yourself, to name your world, to create and co-create with the Most High, to manifest, naming the things that you desire and creating all that you want to create in your world. Please share that with me and let me know. I'm excited. Let me know also how you are celebrating Kwanzaa and what you're doing. Please be sure to check out all of the days. We'll have all of the days, all 7 days we'll be celebrating and lighting a candle, and sharing these principles with all of you. And please be sure to go out and check out my shopping video. Tell me what you think of shopping for Kwanzaa. So that will be pretty interesting. All right, guys, I love you guys as always so much, and I just appreciate you being here with me. I'm SYNOLVE, your spiritual guide, and on this journey into spirituality as we rise up and wear our crown and we become all that we are called to be, and we become who we were always created to be by putting on that African mind, that African crown, and remembering who we are. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much for joining me. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to share the broadcast because it really does help me out a lot. And comment below. Leave a comment and let me know what you think, how you're celebrating. Did you get all your candles? Did you get all your candles? Because I tried. And if you're not, it's okay. Just use what you have. I appreciate you guys so much. This is my low-key Kwanzaa setup. And hubby has promised to make me a Kanara for next year. All right, guys, I love you guys so much, and I thank hubby for going out and helping me with gathering all of these candles and supplies. I really do appreciate it so much. All right, guys, I love you. Go in the spirit of Kujichagulia and self-determination in this moment. May you be blessed, right? And may you find peace and unity in every area of your life, and may you encompass self-determination to return home to Africa, to visit Africa, to reconnect with our brothers and sisters over on the continent, across and throughout the diaspora, to reconnect with your brothers and sisters right here, right next door, right down the street in your community, to do powerful and amazing things. Be self-determined that we shall arise and we will come together in unity and love in this season. Again, I'm SYNOLVE, signing off, and I'll see you in another video real soon. Bye-bye, guys.